Hey groupies, welcome back to Forma Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out We Ride, 운전만해 by Brave Girls. Now, the Korean title, 운전만해, does not actually mean we ride. The Korean title, 운전만해, translates to just drive, like only drive, like do nothing but driving. But We Ride is a lot catchier of a title. Now, I am super excited for this because it has been so long since Brave Girls have had a comeback. I don't even know how long it's been since Brave Girls have had a comeback. I'm so incredibly excited for this. It's been a long journey, and I honestly thought they were gonna maybe disband within the past few years. Because they haven't had a legit comeback. I'm so excited that they're back, though. We're going to check it out. Now, before we do, guys, if you enjoy what we do on this channel, if you want to support us, head on over to our Patreon. If you go to Patreon for as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and a little bit more. For just a little bit more, you also get live stage variety show, drama club, reality show reactions. So if you want to support us, we would greatly appreciate that. Now, let's check out this video. This is We Ride by Brave Girls, and this is your form of therapy. Oh, those vocals are still so powerful. So clear. Ooh, so it's a little bit of a city pop vibe. Like a retro 80s, 90s, Korea/Japanese city pop vibe. She's my favorite. I'm so glad she's still in the group. She's my second favorite. They're still here. The music video for this, it's a little bit reminiscent of the editing style for their music video for High Heels. Wow, the mixing on this is really good. You guys can't tell, but I'm really emotional right now. Brave Girls, they're so incredibly good. Um, oh man, how long has it been since their last comeback? Their last comeback was Rollin', and then I think it was like a year later, and they were gearing up for a comeback, and they put out a remix for Rollin' like a whole year and like a year or a year and a half later. And I know like me and so many Brave Girls fans were frustrated. And um, at the time, the actual conspiracy or the conspiracy that I had was that right around that time, Nam Maria, I Just by Unity came out, which was unfortunately Unity's last song and their best song. But the way Nam Maria was written, if you are a fan of Brave Girls' title tracks, if you have listened to High Heels, Deep in Rollin', you know, you can tell I Just was written to be a Brave Girls song for sure. Like it was written in the cards. I mean, it was written by Brave Brothers, um, and he sold it to Unity, and I mean that's there's no confirmation on that, but that is the conspiracy that I have always had. And they were like, well, we planned a comeback, so since we don't have a song, let's just put out a remix for Rollin'. Um, and yeah, it's been so many years since they've had a comeback. Now, usually when a group disappears for such a long time and they don't have a comeback, for several years and then they suddenly do, like if it's intentional, like like Big Bang, they go on like 2 year hiatuses, but like Big Bang, they do like intentional hiatuses, right? And they come back with a splash. Most groups struggle financially, and when they come back, the quality in the music drops, the quality in the music video drops, and usually it's like one big last hurrah, um, because they can't afford to have another comeback. I am glad to say though that is not the case with Brave Girls. The quality is still there. If you look at, I mean, look at first of all, look at the CG. Usually you rely on CG. Sometimes if you are shooting a very low budget video, that is not the case. This is very high quality CG work, very high quality green screen work. The music video goes for a retro vibe. Like I would say the budget is a little bit tight, but the editing makes it much more creative and much more snappy. And I would say the editing is actually appropriate a little bit compared to their previous music videos. Like I said, it feels very reminiscent of High Heels. I don't remember if the High Heels music video actually had these vertical shots, but I know that their teaser images for High Heels did. If you are unfamiliar with Brave Girls, by the way, the songs I would definitely suggest to you are High Heels and Deepened and Rollin'. Those are my three favorite Brave Girls title tracks. I'm also so happy, going back to this, to see that Yuna and Yijung are still in this group. Brave Girls have gone through so many drastic lineup changes throughout the years. There used to be way more girls in this group, and it's so sad to see like there's only like a handful of them left. But I am kind of glad that my favorites are still in this group. I really, really, really think they're so talented, and their vocals are so good. Their vocals are so good. The moment you hear the voice right here in the beginning, she is, I feel like, the heart of their vocals. She's so good. She's so talented. But overall, I think it's a very fun song. And like, even though I can't say this is actually a city pop song. Like it starts off that way, but their vocals are actually a little bit too K-pop to be considered a city pop type song. Because here's the thing, like city pop, it's not just about the chilled out instrumental, chilled out groove. City pop and like that 90s 80s aesthetic is also a way of singing. I think people who do that truly are people like Yukika, or oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. ID and Yukika. They genuinely sing in an 80s city pop inspired way. This, I feel like, is a K-pop song that's a little bit city pop inspired, but it's still very much a K-pop song, which actually kind of is sort of my jam, because city pop can be a little bit slow. For me, I don't listen to city pop to like jam out. I listen to city pop for as background music. I put on city pop usually when I'm working, usually when I'm doing something else, and I need something to help me focus. So I feel like they did a wonderful job with this production. Like I'm so impressed that every aspect of this musically is so clean. Like I said, the mixing sounds so good. Their vocals sound so good, especially at the end when Yuna's voice. There's this portion where they're driving. Let me try to find it. Where Yuna's singing, and the mixing on that sounds so good. Yeah, the way like you can hear her voice reverbing and echoing, like it sounds so good. That's so difficult. God, and like and that nice little bass line, man. This was so incredible. I'm so as a fan of Brave Girls, like I'm really a fan of Brave Girls' music. Like, I think, I think there is a prejudice against girl groups that are a little bit sexier, a little bit more womanly. I think people prefer girl groups that are a little bit cuter. Like girl groups like Brave Girls and like Stellar, rest in peace. They never really found their footing. I really hope that like this is not the end for Brave Girls. I hope that this is signaling a return for Brave Girls. Even with just 4 members, I'm here. I'm here. I think they still have the core members that really breathe life into the music of this group. I really encourage you guys to check out their music. Please. Their music is so incredibly good. But yeah, that's my reaction and review of We Ride by Brave Girls. I give this song a sweet 9 out of 10. This is incredible. But what did you guys think of We Ride by Brave Girls? Let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to support us, go ahead and check out our Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/formatherapy, for as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and more. We get live stages, drama club, reality shows, and stuff like that. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, we understand. You know what? A free way to help us out is to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. Leave a comment, hit the like button. When you interact with our videos, it helps us out a lot. And go ahead and check out all our other videos in the end cards over here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.